What's up, my friends? Happy Friday. Cheers. It is the weekend. And I don't know where in the world you are, but I do know that today, here in Myrtle Beach, it's going to be 75 and sunny. What? 75 and sunny today. That's my kind of weather right there. My kind of weather. So, yeah. Going to be wrapping up the day a little short today and headed to the beach. Yes, going to the beach today. 75 and sunny. That's what's up. That's how we do it here in the 29526. That's my zip code. Anyway, Myrtle Beach. That's how we do it. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be rocking out today. So, really quick, let me just pop everything up here on the old doodad here, get everything rolling. All the notifications and whatnot sent out here. The usual stuff, my friends, the usual stuff. So, of course, got to wait for it to load here on Facebook. So, good old technology. What's the weather like where you are? Drop that in the comments below. Let me know. What is the weather like where you're at? Today it's going to be beautiful. Looking forward to it. This is some much needed nice weather, especially after the cold. I mean, it literally 10 days ago, it snowed here. Literally snowed here 10 days ago. For the first time in like years. First time it snowed in Myrtle Beach in many years. And today it's going to be 75 and sunny. It's just, weather is crazy. By the way, push notifications sent out. Come with the word push once you guys see push. Okay? Come with the word push. If you guys see that, I'm going to drop the everyone tag down in here. Hey, everyone. Okay. Wait for it. Join us live now. Okay. Everyone tag done. Push notification just went out, by the way. Awesome. Okay. -2 yesterday. Damn, I don't need. Oh, yeah. Sim, you're up in Canada. F that. Screw that. Sorry. But that's just too far north. I mean, that's just too far north. I'm a palm trees and sunshine type of guy. Okay, palm trees and sunshine. That's what I'm all about. Okay, so yeah, single digits, negatives, nope, all set. Just can't. Look at that. All right, 50s in Arkansas. Misty, gloomy in South Carolina. I don't know where, Misty. I don't know where you're at, but I see blue sky when I look out my window. But I'm over in Myrtle, so weather pattern's a little different over here by the ocean, but who knows where, okay? Anyway, Mary, 70 by you. Heather, 67 by you. Awesome. Rainy in Chicago. Well, Chicago's got some pretty rough weather, that's for sure, especially in the colder months. Faux show. Greenville. I don't even know where Greenville is really in relation to me. I don't know. South Carolina's a pretty big state, so I'm guessing you're probably at least a couple hours away, my guess. Anyway. All right. Anyway, enough weather chat. Let's get into it. Let's talk about some sales. So, all right, I'm going to be a touch honest right now. I'm going to be a touch honest. This week has been a little bit of a softer week for sales. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. I think, I think social media is playing a little bit of a factor into this, if you ask me. And I can personally speak from experience that social media is being a little tricky right now. I know my Facebook, videos, my views are kind of on the lower end compared to normal. I have 2 TikTok accounts. One of them just got shut down. So now there's less views that I'm getting over there on TikTok. And who knows? And I know some of you guys have reached out. I know social media is being a little bit of a sticky wicket there for some of you guys. Doesn't really matter what channel you're on. It's a little tough navigating the space right now because some of you guys have reached out and said, oh, my views are down or this is down or whatever it is. And here's the one thing that I do know. Here's the one thing that I can tell you with absolute certainty. Okay. Social media always bounces back. Always bounces back. Okay. So if your views are down, if, you're not getting as much engagement as you have in the past, it always, always, always bounces back. And I can tell you from experience, as a matter of fact, you know what? We'll even go do some work today. I'll do some work today right now with you while we're live, and we'll see if we can cause a little bounce back. Because I know for me, what's happened is every now and then when I do a post, I do like a little meme post, and this one post always gets a ton of engagement. And when that happens, the more people that are commenting on that post, it generally raises the views on my videos. Now, I mean, that's not a foreign concept right there. The more people that are checking out, your news feed are gonna go probably hit your videos or see your videos, right? Okay. So it always bounces back. Now, on that note too, I want to talk about something else. On that note, it is really good for you to explore other marketing platforms. Big, huge newsflash. Not so much a newsflash. If you are not, let's get some feedback. Let's poll the room right now. Let's poll the community. If you are actively using YouTube, okay, for your business, could be YouTube Shorts, could be full-length YouTube videos, full-length meaning longer than a minute. If you're using either of those two, comment YouTube in the chat right now. If you're using either one of those YouTubes. So if you're using YouTube for shorts or long form videos, comment YouTube. If you are not using YouTube, here's what I want from you. And I want you to please, just be honest. Let's all be adults. Let's have a conversation. If you're not using YouTube, comment no, and then specifically why you're not using it. Just let me know. I want to help you. I want to help you here. If you're not using YouTube, comment no, and then let me know why you're not using it. Okay. Now, the reason why I mentioned other social platforms, mainly most of you guys use TikTok. We all know that TikTok can be great at times and TikTok can be a little tricky at times. Okay. But we use TikTok because TikTok is the most forgiving social media platform to get out there and be using, especially when you're brand new. Okay. So we use that. But with TikTok being, shutting down creators, banning videos, whatever, it can be a little tricky. So you want to explore other options. YouTube is a phenomenal one to use. There's also Instagram. And by the way, we have a phenomenal Instagram training headed your way. It's coming your way. As a matter of fact, I just talked to the creator yesterday, and she's super, super excited about that. I'm excited for it. You guys should be excited for it. So we have a really great Instagram training headed your way. So we also, by the way, in your bonuses section, in your app, you guys have a free training on YouTube Shorts. If you're not utilizing YouTube, go do it. Okay? I mean, let's put it this way. If you're going to put content out on TikTok, why not use YouTube? If you're going to use one, why not do the other? There's no difference. Okay? Okay? So, Sherry, great comment. Sherry says, no, still going through the training. Don't wait until you get through the training. That's just not for Sherry. That's just for everybody. Occasionally, I'll get new people that will join and they'll say, hey, I'm going through all the videos in the team training site. I say, great. How many pieces of content have you put out yet? Well, none. Why not? Watching videos doesn't make you money. Doing the work makes you money. So when you learn something, go do it. When you learn something, go do it. That's how you make money. Simple. Okay? All right. Tony, easy one. Not familiar with posting on YouTube. Get familiar. We have the training. You learn by doing. Go do it. Simple. Easy. Easy stuff, right? All right. No, because I'm not sure how to add my videos. Learn how to add your videos. Learn. Go to YouTube. Look up, how do I load a video? I bet you can learn that. 100%. Okay, Elin, no, why not? Okay. Not consistently. I've posted a few shorts. Okay, get consistent. Simple, right? No, I'm stuck in my head. Get out of your head. I mean, action cures fear. Concept, action cures fear. Simple, easy. Like, guys, this is all easy stuff. This is all easy stuff here. Okay, easy stuff. So use the training. Go do it. Action cures fear. Hashtag no excuses. No excuses. No longer, right now in 2025, guys, no longer can we use the excuse of, I don't know how to do something. It's completely, that excuse is completely taken away from you. You cannot say in this day and age that I don't know how to do something. You can't do it. Like, if you try to let those words come out of your mouth, I don't know how to do something, it basically just means I don't feel like learning it. Zing! If you're going to say to yourself, I don't know how to do something, you're basically just saying, I don't feel like learning it. Truth. 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 Okay. All right. Now. One thing I want to talk about is getting out there and obviously doing it, making that happen, but start getting out there. You know, we're talking about sales, right? And by the way, I want to throw out there that I want to shout out, we had one new first-time sales this week. Where'd she go? I think you're new. I think this is the first time you made a sale. Candace Walker. I think that's the first time I've seen your name on the weekly sales report. So everyone shout out, comment Candace Walker. I hope you're here in the Facebook group. So shout out Candace down below. And that's Candace with a Y, by the way. Candace with a Y. If you're going to try to tag her. Candace Walker. Shout out. Way to go. Way to make your first sale ever. Awesome stuff right there. Appreciate you. Way to get in here. Way to plug in. Way to do the work. Awesome stuff. Okay. And like I mentioned to you, we're going to turn around and we're going to do the work. I'm going to find one of the meme posts that I've done before that got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments. We're going to go duplicate that. If you want to go do the work right alongside me, I would strongly suggest that. Now, none of this is foreign, guys, here. I was literally recording a YouTube video for my channel right before we went live today. What did I do? I'm going to circle back to the training that I did for you guys earlier this week and talk to you exactly what I just did. I'm going to take you through exactly what I just did. And if you want to go do it too, I would strongly recommend it. Okay. So every single day I put out a piece of content on my YouTube channel. And by the way, that's something I committed to myself back in August. Put out a new piece of content every single day. And I was going to do that for a year, 365 days. New piece of content every single day. Okay. And by the way, it's caused growth on my YouTube channel. It's caused me to make money from YouTube, meaning my YouTube channel is monetized. I make money just for having people watch my videos. That's a cool thing. You should try it. Okay. So we're going to come over here to YouTube and I want to show you guys exactly what I just did. Okay. And this is something that you may want to think about. So over here, when you go into your Google account, you go right here into YouTube Studio. YouTube Studio, right? You go into the studio. We're going to come down here to Content. Contentia. Okay. Then we're going to go right here to where it says Inspiration. Inspiration. I talked about this earlier this week. This is a phenomenal tool for you guys to be using. Those of you guys that are on YouTube, I'm teaching you something right now. Learn this little trick, okay? If you guys are on YouTube, go over here into your content channel. You click on content right here where it says content, and then you click on inspiration. What's so cool is YouTube will literally give you ideas on what you can make videos on. And by the way, it will tell you the interest level: low interest, high interest, very low interest. Okay. So you may want to go, oh, high interest. Okay. My Econs 2025 launch, behind the scenes secrets. Man, that's cool. And you could, oh, by the way, you could click into that and they literally give you the breakdown of your video. Okay. They give you the breakdown. Show more. Oh, look at the outline. Challenges and triumphs, innovations behind the platform, a glimpse into launch day. Launch day could be literally the launch of Global. Celeste said you used it on Wednesday. Celeste, I'm curious, how did that go for you? Okay. Didn't show the interest level. Interesting. That's interesting. Now, I don't know if that's based on subscribers. I don't know if that's based on the fact that you haven't put out enough content on your channel. Probably it. Anyway, they give you, literally, they give you, okay, the titles. I mean, just great stuff in here. Great stuff that you guys should be utilizing this. Also, what's cool is when you find good ideas, by the way, when you find good ideas, you can save them. Look at, I'll tap on saved ideas, and I found this one, and this one is exactly what, okay, this is exactly what I created a video on this morning. How to start a side hustle. Except here's what I did. Here's what I did it. Okay, Celeste said it was awesome to have those ideas. Awesome, awesome. Okay, Shannon says she'll be using it today. Awesome. Okay, so look at this. What I did is I just added to the end of this. How to start. You ready for this? I'm going to give you guys, this is going to blow your minds. I want you guys to use this. How to start a side hustle over 40. What? Or, depending on how old you are, how to start a side hustle over 30. How to start a side hustle in your 50s. And then you could literally, like, I'm going to give you guys the outline right now. You guys could literally, okay, I'm going to give it to you right now. Let me see if I can actually show you guys this right here. Take a screenshot of that. Those are literally exactly the notes that I used for my video. Okay? 5 tips to starting a side hustle over 40. That's literally what I just made a video about. 5 tips to starting a side hustle over 40. If you want this, take a picture of it right now, take a screenshot, use it for later. Okay? I talked about the why. I'll explain this to you. And you know what? I was originally talking about other things as I went live today. And there are some points I do want to circle back to. But you open up the can and shit happens. It really does. You get talking on one subject and you just open it right up and it's just like, la, here we are. And that's what we're talking about right now. So that being said, I use the YouTube inspirations, how to start a side hustle over 40. And then in the video, 5 tips to starting a side hustle over 40. I'm dating myself. So for you, however old you are, if you want to do this, you could do, and I'm going to circle it all back, you know, how to start a side hustle over 30, over 35, how to start a side hustle in your 50s. And you're going to use, by the way, you're going to use all of the training inside of YouTube University in your bonuses section, by the way, to figure out what to say in your video, the hook, what you want to say in your video, the title of your video, the thumbnail of your video, all that stuff. It's all in there. This is what we teach you for free, by the way. Now, here's the tips I used. Number 1, why? Why would you just want to start a side hustle? Money, passion project, whatever you want to do, okay? Talked about the differences between, important, talked about the differences between starting it for money versus starting a passion project. You start a passion project, you're starting from scratch. You got to figure everything out. Products, services, capture pages, email marketing, you got to literally build it all from scratch. When you start with money in mind, you can utilize other systems that are out there. And there's a flow, there's a direction that I'm going with this. Please, one of you, all of you, I don't care, steal my idea. Please use my idea. So you talk about the why. You start with money. There's systems out there that are already done for you that you could literally just start using where you don't have to create everything from scratch. So figure out why you want to do it. Have a why. Know and understand your why. Okay. Number 2, what's available? What's available out there in the marketplace right now that you could start a side hustle on? Okay. What's out there? Well, you have network marketing, you have affiliate marketing, you have building out courses, coaching programs, ebooks, doing all that stuff. A lot of those things, you're starting from scratch. Affiliate marketing, you can plug into systems. Network marketing, you can plug into systems. Ebooks, courses, and coaching programs, you're either selling somebody else's stuff or you got to build everything from scratch. So figure out what angle you want to go, where you want to go. Talk about a little bit about what is out there in the marketplace. What would be the easiest route when you're getting started? Again, something that's already proven, that already works, something where you can simply plug in and you can learn. Here's a big word for sure that we've used here. You need to learn some basic fundamentals of how the making money online process works. So you may want to think about plugging into a system that's already proven, already documented. By the way, everything that I'm talking about leads up to number 5, where you bring it all together. Number 3, getting started. What do you do to get started? 2 most important things that you do to get started when you have a side hustle. A lot of people are going to look for the technical. Where do I go? What do I click? What do I do? 2 most important things is you show up every single day. You treat your side gig, your new side hustle, for those that are starting a side hustle over 40, those that are starting a side hustle in their 50s. Okay? You show up to it every day. You show up to it multiple times a week. You treat it like a job. You show up to it. You put in the work. Number 2, you time block. You block out the time, just like you would have hours in your job that you show up to, 9 to 5, 10 to 7, overnights, whatever it is. You're scheduled for your job, right? You show up to those hours. Same thing with your side hustle. You block out time. You let your family know, hey, dear, honey, babe, whoever, this is the time I'm working. I'm in the office, door closed. I'm working. Let me work my business. I'm going to be in here from 9 to 2, 10 to 7, 1 to 2, whatever the hours are. Doesn't matter. You show up. You time block. You show up and work your business. Okay? In getting started, you commit to it. Number 4, getting good. How do you get good at your side hustle? Well, that one's really simple. Personal development. Work harder on yourself than you do on your business. That also ties back to knowing your why. Knowing why you're starting this. Deciding that you are starting this. All of these are tied together. Okay? Number 4, getting started. Number 4, getting good. How do you get good? Personal development. You invest into yourself. Here's a concept, and this is what I shared in my video. This is what I'm going to share with you right now. I want you to comment this down below right now. If you want to be wealthy, study wealth. What? Say it again. Comment this below. If you want to be wealthy, study wealth. Now, if that wasn't a pure and true statement, I don't know what is. So if you want to get good at online marketing, study online marketing. If you want to get good at creating content, study creating content. Practice creating content. If you want to get good at marketing, study marketing. Holy shit, right? These are crazy, crazy concepts, right? Like, who knew it was this simple? If you want to get good at making money from home, study, practice making money from home. Like books, podcasts, training sites, study, do. Like, this is not foreign language, my friends. If you want to get good at something, study it and do it. Like, does that make sense, guys? Comment makes sense if that makes sense. I know I'm talking Swahili here or something. It's really not. It's black and white. It's very simple. easy to understand. If you want to get good at something, study it. Simple. Simple. Okay. So getting good at what you're doing. Number 4, study it. Do it. Rinse and repeat. Consistency each and every day. Boom. Done. Okay. Number 5. Last thing. Number 5. You ready for this? Don't reinvent the wheel. Number 5. I called this section in my video, I called it pro tips. Pro tips from someone who's already doing it. You could still use even though you're new, even though you're just starting out, even though you may or may not have followers on your YouTube channel, even though you may or may not have whatever you have, it does not matter. You are in the authority right now. You have authority positioning, which is a real thing. Comment that below right now. Authority positioning. If you are making content and the person watching your video is not making content, you have authority positioning. You are doing what they are not willing to do. So therefore, they are going to look to you for the advice. So number 5, you could call it pro tips, or you could call it don't reinvent the wheel. What I did is I called it pro tips. And then in that pro tips, I talked about do not reinvent the wheel. Okay, meaning as you are starting, again, the title, okay, how to start a side hustle in your 40s, how to start a side hustle in your 30s, how to start a side hustle over 50, whatever title you want to use. My pro tip, and my pro tip in the video, my pro tip for you is don't reinvent the wheel. Don't go trying to build it all from scratch. Do what works and do what has been documented. Ready for this one? Do what has been documented and proven to work. Meaning, if there are other people out there in the online space using what you're looking at right now and they are getting results, so can you. So I said, by the way, if you want to see what I do, how I do it, and how this has helped over 10,000 people, link in the description down below. Or you could say, go here, go to this site, drop a comment and I'll reach out to you, whatever you want your call to action to be. But I brought it all together. How do you start a side hustle at whatever age? How do you start a side hustle in 2025? Don't reinvent the wheel. Use something that's proven, that's documented, that already works. You know it works. There's other people that are using it, that are getting results. That means you can too. Oh, by the way, you want more information on that, link in the description down below, or go to this link here. Simple stuff, guys. Is this simple stuff, guys? Is it comment simple if this is simple stuff? Trying to keep it simple for you. Trying to keep it stupid simple. Simple stuff. Simple stuff. Cheers. Now, last thing I want to share with you guys is this. Okay? And by the way, sidetrack for 1 second. What we talked about yesterday, we talked a lot about simple comments coming in. Love it. What we talked about yesterday was using the FOMO, getting out there, doing the work. By the way, still going to go do the work, so I'm going to pull up Facebook here in just a minute, okay? Is utilizing the webinar replays, getting out there, sharing that content, utilizing the fear, utilizing the FOMO, fear of missing out, specifically today, because today is the last day on the timers for our webinar replay funnel. So get out there, go share that. Hey, last day. Put that in your content, posts, messages, whatever. Hey, I know you're interested in. Today's the last day to get access to whatever it is. Make sure you guys are utilizing that, okay? Simple, 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 simple. Yeah, Missy, I hear you. There's no need to make it complicated. Trust me, I get it. I mean, it's easy to make things complicated. It's easy to make things seem like they're complicated. But you guys got to always remember this. Action cures fear. Action cures fear. Everyone comment that below right now. Action cures fear. The more you do it, the easier it gets. Period. End of story. Never in the history of anywhere, ever, has someone said, the more I do it, the harder it gets. Because if you kept doing it, you'd keep learning more. If you keep learning more, it would get easier. Again, simple. Simple. Action cures fear. Comment that down below. Okay. So real quick, before we get to the work, I was listening to, and I'm going to kind of, everything we're talking about today, tie it all in with this right now. A couple of concepts that I learned from the late, great Jim Rohn. And by the way, like this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. Okay. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Investing into yourself. Literally investing into yourself. Personal development. This morning, while I was writing some emails, getting ready for today, creating some content, doing that sort of stuff. Yes, Sim, I agree. I love Jim as well. I was listening to one of Jim's speeches right here. Okay. This is me. This is literally what I do. And I'll even step back so you guys can see it. I'll step back from the big ol' where I'm at right now. I literally sit here. Okay. I sit here. I do work here. And while I do work here, I have something playing right here. I mean, it's pretty simple, right? So I specifically have some Jim Rohn up on my computer, and I was listening to this morning. You know, it's literally 4 hours and 20 minutes, and I have it just kind of like sitting there playing. And I have it playing in the background while I'm, oops, excuse me one sec. Boop. And I have it playing in the background while I'm just doing some of my daily tasks. And I was listening to some of the stuff that he had said, and I want you guys to think about this. I wanted to share two specific things with you guys that I got this morning, and I am ILTing. ILT. Everybody comment ILT. Okay, ILT. Yes, that is a vision board, Sean. That is 100% a vision board. That is right down over here. Everyone see my vision board right there. Boom, that's it. Boop. That's my view. Get to look out the window every day. Boop. Okay, cool. So ILT, you invest, learn, teach. You invest your time, sometimes money. You learn things from books, podcasts, audios, courses, training, whatever, life experience. You invest your time, you learn something, you turn around, you teach that to other people. That's the concept that I'm sharing with you right now, by the way. So I was learning things from Jim Rohn this morning. I've learned things in my entire marketing career, and I share that stuff with you guys. But this morning, when I was listening to Jim, he was talking about the results that you have currently in your life. So I want you guys to think about this. And most of you guys should be able to apply this. Now, there are circumstances that we can all debate, that we can all factor in, but I want you to think of this basic concept that he was sharing. And this really hit home, which is why I'm sharing it with you guys right now, okay? The results that you currently have in your business, the results that you currently have in your life, okay? Whether this is working for you, you're struggling at this, you are at the place in life where you want to be, or you're not there yet. What you have, and this is what Jim said, what you have, you've attracted by the person you've become. That's deep. I'll say it again. What you have attracted by the person you've become. So I want you to think about your life. I want you to think about the results. I want you to think about where you're at. I want you to think about, everything that you have in your life, everything that you've, where you are and where you're trying to get to. All those results, I could think for me, like, got to move from Boston down to Myrtle Beach, brand new home, new community, like just totally blessed. I have this stuff because of the person that I have become, what I have worked on, what I have attracted, what I have built. Now, here's the cool part. If you don't like where you're at, if you don't like the results you have, if you don't like where you're headed, change it. Again, simple. So If you want to have better results, become a better person. If you want to have better results, be a better marketer, be a better student, be a better learner, get better at applying what you learn. Okay? And then lastly, and this one really landed home. Ready for this? Comment this below. Don't wish it was easier. Wish that you were better. I'll say that again. Comment that down below. Don't wish it was easier. Wish that you were better. Love that. So, if you're ever thinking like, oh, this is so hard. I just can't figure it out. YouTube is so tough. TikTok is so hard. This training site is so difficult. Instead of taking that approach, which is where most people would go, they would go I'm going to point the blame away from me. I'm going to point the finger at somebody else. I'm going to point, all of my frustration, all of my fear, all of my anxiety, all of my woes and troubles. I'm going to push that away from me and onto somebody or something else. Is that ever going to help? Like, yes or no, is that ever going to help you? By taking your skills and skill sets and your ability to do things and pushing that away from you onto somebody or something else, is that going to help you? Yes or no? We all know the answer, right? We all know the answer. So instead of wishing it was easier, wish that you were better. And here's the best part. You can become better. You can get it so it's easier. You can make it easier. You can increase your education. You can increase your skill sets. You can increase your learning. You can increase your personal development. You can increase all the areas in your life that you want to, if you want to. Guys, this is simple stuff. This is very simple stuff. But sometimes you just gotta shake the tree a little bit. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. You guys are all on the same page. Appreciate you. Okay, now let's go head on over to Facebook. I'm gonna go pull up my personal timeline here, and I'm gonna go grab a post that converted really well a little while back. And I'm gonna see if I can, we're gonna go duplicate. We're gonna go do the work right now. Okay, I'm gonna go find, it's a very simple post. And it just worked really good. Okay. So I'm gonna find this post. I'm gonna post it live right now. And if I were you, I would literally turn around and go do the same exact thing. Okay, same exact thing. Let's see. Where the heck is it? I gotta find it. Remote webinar. Yeah, I think this is it. Remote work. I think this had hundreds of, okay, yep, here it is, right here. So I'm literally gonna go do this right now. You guys can do it with me. Now, I did not post this in the group. You guys can take a screenshot, write it down, do whatever. I mean, it's really simple, Use this today, okay? So I'll leave it here for a second. You guys can write it down. You guys can type it out. You guys can take a screenshot, do whatever you want. This is such a simple post, but look at this. Look at this right here, okay? 102 likes, 185 comments. I mean, such a simple way to get out there and do the work. And it got so much engagement. Now, am I going to sit there and promise you that you're going to get this level of engagement? Nope. But if you do the work every day and you stay consistent with it, you might. Okay? Consistency. Everyone comment consistency right now. Let me know you're paying attention. Comment consistency right now. So I'm going to grab this post. Remote work in 2025 now open. $120 daily, paid weekly, want to start. Okay? Here we go. Yes, Tony, these trainings are available in your app, in your team training site under bonuses. you 100% can access all of these. So I copied that. Did I copy that? I'm going to copy this. Now I'm going to go back out to my timeline and I'm going to post this. Okay. Gonna post this. Boom. Pow. Just like that. Remote work. Now I'm going to change this. I'm just going to mix it up. I'm going to go 150. Okay. Boom. Want to start. It's always a little different when you're doing it here. Now, you guys can do the work. Literally do it exactly as I'm doing it. I'm going to put public, done, okay. Remote work 2025 now open. Want to start, okay. I mean, just, that's about as simple as you get. Now, how many of you guys can go do this? How many of you guys will go do this today? Just comment yes. How many of you guys are going to go do this? Go do it right now. Like, do it right now while we're live, okay. Do it right now while we're live. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to post. Bada boom, bada bing. Okay. It's posted. I did public. You guys know how to do this. I'm going to go in the comments. I'm going to put at, highlight, boom, done. Okay. I mean, that's simple, guys. That's simple. That's doing the work. So comment yes if you guys are going to go do this right now. Like, you don't even have to wait. Come on now. You don't have to wait till this is over. You could literally go do it while we're on the phone right now. And then swing back. Comment done. Comment. You guys want to really take action. Go do it right now. Go literally take that post right now. Okay. I'll even leave it here for another second so you guys can see it. Okay. Take the words. Remote work in 20. You know, I'll make it simple for you. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post the work right here in the comments. You guys can literally copy. You guys can copy my comment. Check this out. I literally just put it right here in the comments. You guys can copy my comment and then go here to Facebook, post it, black background, purple, red, I don't care, whatever, blue, doesn't matter. Go post it, okay? And go do it. That's it, okay? Tony, to your comment. Tony says, I'm new, but going to learn it all. Okay? No buts. Go do it. Don't wait. Don't wait until you learn it all. Go do it right now. Take that post. Literally go do it right now. That's it. Post it on your timeline right now. Make it public. Let everybody see it. Not just to friends and family. Make it public. Let everybody see it. Go do the work. And regardless of whether or not you think someone's going to comment or not, whether or not you think someone might react, whether or not anything happens at all, give yourself some confidence and go do the work right now. Action cures fear. But if you're going to sit here and you're going to overthink it, well, I don't know. What will the neighbors say? What will my friends and family think? Who gives a shit? Your friends and family, their opinions do not pay your bills. Other people's opinions don't pay your bills. Your action pays your bills. Your value to the marketplace, aka reality, your value pays your bills. If you want to make more money, become more valuable. Put out more content. Make more videos. Be more valuable in the marketplace. Doing it once, you're not that valuable. Doing it twice, still not that valuable. Doing it 3, 4, 5, dozens, hundreds, thousands of times, much more valuable. Simple concept. Simple. And that's how we keep it around here, my friends. That's how we keep it in the TFT. That's how we roll. And that's it. That's all I got for you. Sun's out. Sun's out. I'm going to the beach. It's a beautiful day. I'm going to go rock it out. That's it. That's it. Simple. So you, my friends, have an awesome day. Have an awesome weekend. Use the FOMO. Get out there. Share that webinar replay page. Go do the work. Go rock it. Go crush it. Don't stop moving forward every single day. We appreciate you. Keep rocking, keep crushing, and we'll see you guys on Monday. Oh, wait, you know what? Let's try this. What happens here? What happens here? Oh, confetti. Celebrate. That's the first time I tried the confetti. Shannon, thank you. Let's see. Let's go through them all. Right? We got balloons. Yeah. Right? Let's celebrate. Happy birthday to somebody out there. Cool. Hey, you gotta do it again. Right? Cool. Then we're gonna throw some confetti down. Right? And then we're gonna blow it up as we take off today. All right. That's all I got. Deuces. I'm out.